Oh, I wanted to show you, this is what the bathroom looked like. Now we have one window that lets in some light, but what I was trying to figure out a better place to light this mirror up. And you can see I've already got a cord dropped down. We're going to add this light bar up here. We're trying to figure out, UPS is actually, no, Amazon is just now, the truck should be here shortly to deliver it, and I'll see what comes with the package on it. But here's what we had before. You know, see, it's a little better. This is the light above. And once you turn on, you got a little bit of light. But you know, you go to shave or do anything in the mirror, it's just not bright enough. So we're going to add the light bar right above this little medicine cabinet. Try to center it. The trouble is now the studs are 24 inches apart, which is, the light bar is only 18, so it might cause a little trouble, but we're going to see how it mounts, see what we can come up with. But I kind of wanted to show you the before. And of course, without any light on, you can see what it looks like. So this helps some. The cool part is there's a plug up inside there that I can take. I dropped the extension cord down here. I'm going to run that cord across and go down to the light itself. And I'll probably cut the end of it off and wire that up. But the reason I did it this way instead of going up through the ceiling, it's warm out. And this is Florida, and attics are like 130, 140 degrees up there to drop a line straight down. So I decided I wasn't going to do that. I'm too old to climb around in an attic at 70 years old. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to do this, but we're actually going to drop a cord across. Yeah, you'll see it, but it'll be all right. Okay, here's the, this is the bar light that I ordered. I've also got, it only takes 3, but it came in a 4-pack of LED 100-watt bulbs. And so it looks pretty nice and shiny on it. Came in good shape, no dents. It's got some instructions here, how to put it in there. I'm sure I'll be good without that. And then it came with some mollies and some clips that you can hook the wire to. Let's flip this over, show you the back side of it. And see on the back side it has 2 little slots. They just slide down over. We've got your wires here to hook it up so that you can, what I'm going to be doing is using a cord coming out of another light socket, so it'll be on a switch. So we're going to start putting this together there. Follow along. I can't wait. It should brighten up this bathroom quite a bit. Alright guys, we're getting ready to install this. What I do is I want to center this. So what I'm going to do is to make some little marks. I forgot a pencil, but I'll use my screwdriver as a marking point. So we have a total of 18 1/4, so about 9 1/8. So we're going to take it up here, and I want it kind of centered over the middle of the cabinet. The cabinet's 16, so we have 8. So we're going to make, I'm going to put it in, it doesn't quite matter exactly how high it is, but I'm going to put a little mark right there. And then I have to put these screws in, and these are a distance of 8 7/8. So I'll put that in the center. So it's going to go about here. Double check my measurement here. It's always good to double check. No, it's 7 7/8. That's what I thought. 7 7/8. So there's one. 7/8 is the other. Get that a little straighter. Now what I'm going to do is take my drill and mark this hole and just see how well. This just slides down over these holes. And if you ever got one of those things where they have like a slide, the screw goes in and it just slides down over. So let's go ahead. Now we have mollies, we'll probably have to use them because I know there's no stud behind that. Sometimes it'll hold good enough and you don't really need the mollies. Let's we'll temporarily put it up there and just see what we come up with. We might need it. We'll see once here. Now we're going to slide this down in place. So that's the top. So it's going to go like so. Now I probably have them in there too far, so we got to back them out just a little bit so they catch. For now, I'll end up putting the mollies in there because I can tell you right now they're going to work their way out. But I just want to pre-fit it first. Still out far enough. See, I can move them with my fingers. That means they won't stay real good unless we get that molly in there. But I just want to pre-fit them first. There we are. See, there it's in place. This is actually where it's going to live, right there. But I think we'll put the mollies in here just to hold a little bit better. So they've already been marked. You see this? So I'm just going to take the screwdriver and just make a hole. I want them tight enough, but not too tight. Let's see, that's going to have to go a little further. Then the next trick is just use your bit. We can make it a little bit bigger with that bit. There we go. I'll use the screwdriver. There we go. Now we got it in there. I'm not going to drive in too far just because I don't want to strip that out. Just enough I can get the screw started in it. There we go. Now I'm just going to do this by hand so that sometimes the power driver will do it too far in and cause you. But see, in the back it spreads out is what happens. So let's just get this in here just far enough that it's going to hold. That's the thing what a molly does. It just spreads out in the back and it puts pressure on it and keeps it from coming out. They don't have to be in very deep. Now we'll have to end up shutting the light off here because there's still power there. I want the power to go off here when I start doing electrical connections. Now, if you're not used to doing a job like this, make sure you turn the power off at the box. I've done so many wiring projects all my life that it's just kind of a commonplace. So right here is our hole. Get it started. If you get one started, the other one will go in place. There it goes. There, see? And it's back in place. So now all we have to do is, let's go ahead and do this first. Let's get this wire is coming across because this is on a switch. I want it to come kind of right in the center here. So I have this little bracket right here that I can put right up in there. Let me grab my drill first so I can put that right in place. I made this up the other day because I kind of knew what I was going to be getting into. Now let's see if I can get it there started before the drill falls off. right in. And I know there's a stud there because there's always a stud at the top. A couple drywall screws. Hold up fairly tight. There we go. Now that'll keep the wire straight down. And then we're going to just run it straight here behind. Give enough wire here. Now I'm going to shut this off. We're going to have to do this in the dark from now on because I want to shut the electricity off for this. Got to grab my cutters. So it comes straight down. Let's just cut her off about here. Give myself a little bit of extra. There we go. Split this in two. And just strip back the wires and then we can hook them up. Give myself a little, I have these wire nuts it comes with. There we go, there's one. There we got both sides off, so here we are. And then they came with these wire nuts, so now we can fasten these up nice and tightly. Did you ever have wire nuts with beer? Oh, I guess that'd be the wrong snack. Put the other one on. Get them nice and tight. Now, all we gotta do is lift this off the bracket, flip it around to the back here, and then this has where we can just stick these down in. Find my stud here. I got upside down. Do a little wiggle around to catch that screw just right. Aha, that's what's happening here. Let's pull this up and put it on, then I can tuck those down in place. That side's on. There we go. Got both sides on. And now we'll put these wires down in place here to Now I have another little bracket down here that I can tie these in place. I got two different ones. Let's see what we got in here. Yeah, it looks like this one's going to do it, and then we'll just tack this in place here. And that'll just kind of hold it in so it's not going nowhere. There we go. A little clip there, nice and neatly. Haven't have a rag here. Let's wipe this off a little bit because I got my fingerprints all over it. Yeah, that went up pretty easily. Let me grab some light bulbs and then we'll do a test. So the light bulbs come in a pack of 4. I only needed 3, so we'll have a spare. Let's just screw these in place. And just in case we have a burnout, we'll have an extra one. These are 100-watt LED lights, and so they should put out quite a bit. So that's 300 watts of lighting in here compared to one, I believe that was just a 60-watt light bulb, maybe a 75. All right, the moment of truth. Let's turn it on. We got light. Look at this. Ain't that awesome? It's a little crooked. Let's see if I can pull that down just a hair. There we go. It doesn't matter. Pulling it down just now we have light. Look at this, so much better. I can see some. I wish we didn't have to have the line above, but you know, like I said earlier, this is Florida, and this is the attic at the very end of the house, which would mean if I climbed up in there, today we're about 90 degrees, so it's going to be about 130 degrees in here. So I wasn't going to do that. So I'd rather do this here, and I still have the same result. This is a spare bathroom. It's out of our bedroom, but it's definitely, man, I'll be able to shave and be able to see a lot better, a whole lot better than what it was before, as I showed you in the beginning. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little, this is just an install job, a simple little light bar install job. The bar itself was 20 bucks, but the light bulbs are just about as much, you know, about 20 bucks for light bulbs. Hey, we also installed a Oxygenics shower head. This is supposed to take low pressure and make it feel like it's higher pressure. It's really not any higher, it just the way it sprays out better. It's got different settings here that you can change here. Get it to push one way or the other. Yeah, so you can switch those around. So Sue took a shower and said she really liked it. So another one of our bathroom upgrades we've done. We just, the old ones, they get rust and stuff and lime and that from the water, and this cleaned it all out. And this is supposed to prevent that, not supposed to get so rusty. So we're going to like that. Another one of our bathroom upgrades. All right, we have it all in place. We had to go ahead and finish up and add the, there's the hinges. We had to add the hinges to both sides of the doors and the handles. Really nice inside. Put a couple of little wash rags there. We've got the mounted to the top so it's solid, won't go nowhere. You have all these drawers. Look at these spaces. That's a pretty cool setup. It fit just about perfectly. I wanted it as wide as I could get it, and it fit just right. Sits right over top of the toilet. So you have the top of the toilet to put stuff on. You have the shelf underneath. And of course your top. I have a couple of things that patch up here that left over from another shelf that I moved out of here. So got everything white. It's too bad this wasn't white. We added new bulbs. These are LED bulbs to the top. My gosh, did it make it bright in here. But there it is. This is the shelf or the toilet. what do we call those? Call it cabinet we put over top of it. Took a little bit, a lot of things to put together. I mean, there's so many parts, but the instructions was good. Followed step by step each little thing, and it came together. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. We're going to leave a link to Amazon where we got this at. And if you click on that link, I'll take you right there if you want one. I think it's a good value. It's very well made, and I know we're going to fill it curve full of good stuff there. So we also added a new shower head to the main bathroom. This is one of those rain showers. This is pretty cool. It makes a nice, like, almost like it's raining. So we added it to the main bathroom. So that's another upgrade we've done. We've just been trying to get all the bathrooms back in shape. Also the diverter down below here, this little plunger that goes up and down, they get bad and it doesn't completely close, and it affects the pressure that you have, and so the pressure was reduced. So these, you know, it's a matter of just screw it on and put a new one on, screw it back on. So we put that on there and made a big difference. So now we got more pressure. The water really, we put a new softener in, but the water makes things really messed up there. We got not really good water here. The well water's really hard and a lot of rust in it. So that's another one of our bathroom upgrades. So I hope you guys enjoyed this is just an install job, a simple little light bar install job. The bar itself was 20 bucks, but the light bulbs are just about as much, you know, about 20 bucks for light bulbs. But we even have a spare with that. So, hey, if you guys enjoyed this, give us a thumbs up. And we do all kinds of little how-to videos and product reviews. And this is available on Amazon. I'll leave you the links. The bulbs and the light bar also is available on Amazon. So if you're interested, take an order. We are an Amazon affiliate, so if you click on the little Amazon link down below, it'll take you to your page, and I will get a little small commission. It's not much, but it sure does help out a lot. So if you guys would do that for me, I'd appreciate that. Hey, check out our live streams and all our other videos. We got many how-to videos. We have links to each one of those, so you can check out our links for that. So guys, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. I call it a success. Now we have light. Thanks, guys. See you next time. Enjoy our videos.